So you went to Tennessee rap in June, right? Am I right? Is that right? Around June? You visited. You came back. You had to stay at a hotel, bro. Why'd you have to stay at a hotel when you got back, man? But anyways, you see, you talked about not today, not tomorrow, which is Stephanie. Talked about all she's done and everything, but yet you're still getting all your information from her. Does your viewers know that? Does the subscribers know all that? Let me ask you a question. Do they know about your all secret love affair? Wow. Allegedly. Nah, this ain't allegedly. Oh, Lord. So, has not today, not tomorrow, and rap while Smoky Mountain Mamas at work, have they been interchanging phone calls with each other? Hmm. What's on those phone calls? What in the world is on those phone calls? Would you believe that rap may leave Smoky Mountain Mama for not today, not tomorrow? Wow. Wow. I've got the recording. I have got the recording. Guys, I surprise you guys all the time. I've got the recording, guys. Let me look in here, make sure she's not blocked. Smoky Mountain Mama, there she is, guys. There she is. Gotta unblock her. Gotta unblock her. You're unblocked, Smoky Mountain Mama. Mm. You just having some. I was waiting on your show, man, and I was like, damn, he's put it off to like 11 something. Lord have mercy. I've been down here. Let me turn this off a little bit. When I say I've got you, boy, I've got you. Get ready to pass the popcorn. I know I ain't hummed yet. I'm debating on this right now. I should let it go a little farther. You see, they've been some interchanging of some phone calls, and I happen to have them. Yeah, the meal ticket's going to kick him out. Exactly. When she hears what I have got, holy moly. Holy moly. You know me, guys. When I say I've got something, I've got it. This fat boy walks. Oh, Lord of mercy. Oh, I didn't see the numbers. Did she doxed a bunch of numbers? Current subscribers 21,171. You have 12,140 in the last 28 days. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow. Hey, Rap, are you privately streaming? How do I know that? How do I know that? He said yesterday he ordered her ring. He ordered her ring. Guys, I'm going to put this out and I'm just going to let everybody do. I'm just going to do everything like it needs to be and just let them run with it. If they tire each other up, if there's another domestic assault, it just let it be. I mean, I'm telling her here. Let me give her a link. I would like her to know what's going on. She needs to be getting his phone. She needs to get his phone or some shit. And Lord have mercy, a page full of numbers. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. I don't know about all that. I'm telling you. I try to stay the hell away from all that shit. You think Frankie? You think she'd whoop his ass? you know, you know what's crazy about it, guys, is I don't think they've got to fully get together yet. I don't think they fully got to get together. Him and Stephanie. Um, Stephanie's kind of like, I don't understand. I wonder what her husband's going to think of all this shit. And then again, you got Shelby Shell. I mean, she's in love with Shelby Shell. I mean, this is a clusterfuck. This is one of those clusterfuck guys. She is working tonight, Nana. Is she working? I'm gonna have to call her up. Hey, girl, hellfire. Frankie is Italian like the Sopranos. But anyways, let me look at all this stuff here. I don't want to get too mean right now. I'm trying to be nice and just kind of recap the day. Yeah. A lot of shit going though, guys. I tell you. I'm telling you what. Anyways, I want to give her a chance because to be honest with you guys, let me just be honest with you. I don't know how she's going to take this, and I'm not a bad guy, and I'm not going to be a bad guy. For Rap to claim he's the best troll on YouTube, Ernie Short walked the dog on him and his old crew of clowns. It was easy and simple. They're idiots. But the thing about it is, I'm not going to just put this out there like that because I don't know how she's going to take it. I don't know how she's going to take it. And I would rather her. I am very good at what I do. I am going to say I'm very good at what I do. I'm very good at what I do. I'm not going to just brag. I'm not bragging. I've done this shit for 20 some years, guys. I'm good at what I do. Now, let me do this. I'm not going to just put this out, just throw it out there. I will eventually. But I don't know how she's just going to take this. I don't know how she'll take it. And I've seen people do some bad things, and I don't want this to happen like that. I would never want someone to do something bad or hurt herself. She may be. And look, no, 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 no. No, look. It's like this, guys. I'm not trying to break a relationship or nothing like that. But I think she would want to know. Wouldn't you want to know if, while you're at work, making the money and doing everything or whatever, someone's talking to another woman behind your back or something? Or it started off as work and stuff, I guess you call it. They're the Shelby campaign. But what it ended up in, it's not work no more. It's not work no more. And I'm not going to do her that way. I'm not going to put her through that because I understand. I understand. The women can get messed up and they believe these men. It's not to be. It's not to be. It's not so. It's not so. And for me just to throw this out there, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. And to be honest with you, is my channel really what it's about? Is this what I've had to come down to? Having to put stuff like that out here. I mean, I'm really thinking about it. But do I really want to put it out there that this other person, her one and only, who she thinks is her one and only, or do I want to put it out there that maybe it's all just a game? She may be wrapped up in this spell. But at the same time, Snail Slayer, you hit the nail right on the head. What all profiles does he have? Maybe, maybe me just talking like that can, she'll hear it. She'll say, "Hey, let me see what you're doing. What are you doing?" I could save her something bad, but it's not up to me to decide what she chooses. That's up to her to decide. Now I could play the recording I've got, and then, but what's it going to be? What's going to happen? Say I play the recording. Then what? Where does it go from there? Where does it go from there? That's what I'm saying. She'll come to terms on her own. But look, she needs to know. She needs to know, guys. But I'm not going to hurt this girl's feelings. I'm not going to break her heart. I'm not doing that because I believe it would. I believe it would really break her heart. I believe she's seen that he was an internet guy, and she, just like other women. I mean, this has happened. I mean, I can see this, and it's just been one right after another. But she just fell for him. Fell for him. He went and visited her in June. Stayed around Tennessee a little while. He took her vehicle out and had some fun with it down in Sensabaugh Tunnel or whatever. Maybe they had a good time. I know. Look what they did to me. You're right. You're right. But she did not do that to me. She wasn't the one that done it to me. She may hate me. She may hate me. She may hate me. But she hasn't done nothing mean to me. So how can I release something that might tear her heart out? I do outsmart everybody, but I have to. I'm built that way. I'm built differently. She believed the lies. Well, she believed the lies. That's her. But that's for her to decide, guys. Her to decide. It's her heart that's on the line. It ain't ours. It's hers. It's hers. It's her heart. Guys, I'm going to hold you to about 9:45, 9:50, and I'm going to direct you over to Jimbo's at 11 o'clock. I'm not going to hold you long. Here I am. I'm sitting here with all kinds of information. Here you are. You have a beautiful lady. A beautiful lady who's been suckered. Who's been suckered. She's called you all kinds of names. What does calling me names have anything to do with it, oh guys? I could break her heart right now, and what's that going to make me look like? I'm going to be the bad guy because I broke her heart. I broke her heart. They had a little argument the other night. How do I know about this? How do I know about their little arguments they've been having? Here and there, little bitty piddle paddle arguments, because it's on the recording. You can hear Rap tell Stephanie, well, we don't know. It's been up in the air, you know, had this little argument. And you know what she says? The same shit she told my brother. The same shit she told my brother. What about this fundraiser, Stephanie? Tell me about this fundraiser. Can you tell me about that? Has anybody looked into that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about, people? Put a one in the chat. One in the chat if you don't know what I'm talking about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, put a one in the chat. All those ones, and they don't even know what you're talking about. All those ones. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, right? Stephanie, what is this? What is this? You've raised $220, 7% of the $3,000 goal. 2 contributors. Years running. 5 years. 5 years running. By Stephanie. Personal campaign, and you're going to keep it all. You're going to keep it all. You're going to keep it all. You're asking for how much? $3,000? Stephanie, not today, not tomorrow. Truth, justice, or whatever your name is. This is you. This is you. This is you. You see, truth and justice? Why not use your real picture? The lights is on, people. The lights is on. Your people are coming to me. They're my people now. Truth and justice. Dad signed an affidavit saying so too at 16 years old. Are we talking about the situation with Mr. Bays and his first child when he was 18 and she was 16 or 15? Right? Right, right. Hmm. Mm. But that's you, Stephanie. That's you. That's you. Truth and justice, that's who you are. That is you. You know, I just like looking at these. I love looking at lights. I look around, sitting in a nice little deal here. Sitting. Just a beautiful, beautiful screen. Nice ride. Sitting in luxury. I mean, when are we going to call it like we see it and for what it really is? 5 years it's been running. When's it going to be taken down? Did you, I mean, you raised 200 and some dollars, or did you forget? I mean, help me out here. You see, let Shelby Shell have his retrial. Let him have his retrial. Retrial him. Retry him. Let them bring all the prisoners that they wanted to bring in. Infinite Beyond, you have no idea. You have no idea. You have no idea. You guys have lost. You've lost so bad it's not even funny. It's not even funny. You lost. You guys lost. When are you going to realize that? I mean, when? How does this work, guys? I've got you. I let you dig your all selves into a hole that you can't escape from. Here's the thing. Let's look at this. I've got 400 in here right now. Smoky Mountain Mama, are you in here right now? I'll bring people up on panel to guide you through this. To guide you through it. But I'll be straight up with you. Because I don't beat around the bush. When I say I've got this, I've got this. Why don't we ask the family, why they don't have anything to do with their son no more? Rap. Let's talk about the little kitten that you put in a coffee can. And did you take a butcher knife and stab it? Was that you? That's not the same Rap. Why, Rap would never do nothing like that. Would you, Rap? You would never take a baby kitten and put it in a coffee jar and stab it, would you? That's not you, is it, Rap? What if I told you I have some recordings on you? What's Shelby Shell gonna do when he finds out that Not Today, Not Tomorrow is actually talking lullaby lovies with you? You see, that's coming too. Just because Not Today, Not Tomorrow, Stephanie, that you have power of attorney and you trick my brother maybe into signing power of attorney so you can get all of his files from jail, that's another one. That's another one on you, ain't it? Wow. Nicolina, we've calculated over $12,000 in 1 month you took off people and scammed. Hmm. 12,000. And the whole time you was playing it on me that I was doing that. Just so people wouldn't look at you. Just so they wouldn't look at you. Wow. Wow. Nicolina, you could talk about how you had an iPhone. iPhone to iPhone turns blue when it's being messages sent. Hmm? There's a lot of people that claim to be my friend. I will release these videos and I'll release these recordings I have. But I think she should have a chance to prepare herself. Something like this should never be brought out into the opening without preparation. I guess you could thank my people who put in a lot of hard work this last little bit. The little rescue rangers who never gave up. The whole time people was putting off on other people when they was the one doing it. They was the one doing it. They was the ones. But the whole time everybody thought I was doing it. No, it was deflection. It was all deflection. Smoky Mountain Mama, how would I know about your and Rap's little arguments the other day you had if this wasn't true? Now, that's all I'm going to say about that until it's time to release what we have. But how would I know if it wasn't true? How would I know? You see, just like Stephanie's motto, her old motto, I'm going to be getting all this money. Shelby's going to get out and have millions and millions of dollars. He's going to sue the system. You see, Rap, I knew you had to have a motive for going after me, but I would have never, ever would have I ever thought this, that you would go after a skank like this. Holy moly. If that's not an allegedly, whoo, Lord have mercy. I never thought you would go for. I mean, it has to be the money, bro. It has to be the. But why? I thought Smoky Mountain Mama had money. Well, let me tell you, you don't just jump in a relationship and control it, Rap, like you tried to do. You guys are already starting to have little here and there arguments. While she's at work, you play around. I don't think she knows about this, Rap. She does now. But what are you going to do when I release these videos and these recordings? You've already tried to join other groups around town, Rap. You know how I know that? Because they thought you was a cop. They the way you approached the group, because you're not used to Southern hospitality. You're not used to the Southern slang. It makes you stand out. You stand out like a sore thumb, boy. You stand out bad. But you've reached out. You've already been reaching out. You've reached out to members of the LGBTQ community. You've been reaching out. You've already reached out. You see, hold that thought. Judy, let me know something, Judy. Judy, you've been a big help. Snail Slayer, don't ever think that we don't have what it takes. I'll call you right back, Judy. Thank you. I'll call you back in a second. Now, back to what we started. I'm going to put this little link up in here, just a little in the chat here. Robin, I missed you, yes. And if anybody would like to come up and say whatever's on their heart right now, it would be a real good time. It'd be a real good time. I need to put some of these comments up here. These are flattering. These are very flattering. Very, very flattering. Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh my good God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Some people maybe backstage. Go ahead.
Hi, Ernie.
Well, hello.
How are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm all right.
What's happened?
Um, well, court got canceled again because you remember me telling you about my daughter being murdered.
I do remember.
It got canceled again because he has to be psychologically examined before he goes in front of a judge again.
Right.
But it's been canceled to just around the corner, and I finally took everyone's advice and made a cash app, and
Well, that's
someone
good. That's good. You should do that. You should have had your GoFundMe set up too for that reason.
oh, I did, and Lean on Me helped a lot. Um,
Lean on Me's a good person and she does help.
yeah, she's helped me out a lot, and I've went ahead and made a cash app, and cause I don't really know what they're gonna do with him, and I'm kind of scared because I don't want to get trouble because of my mind and what I'm thinking I'm gonna try to do to him.
Well, the situation you have and what happened in in your situation and is horrible. It's horrible and but justice is right around the corner possibly. You have to look at that too.
Not really, because he gets 28 years off of whatever he is sentenced.
Hmm. I didn't know that.
Yes, it's the Miller case versus Alabama is what the statute is called. It protects juveniles, and it doesn't matter that he is 44. He was 16 when he did this, and that statute protects him.
Wow.
So if the judge sentenced him to the max of 60 years, because she could only do 40 or 60,
Okay.
He would do 30 something and he would be out.
So he would have to, because of the law, he would have to do less time.
Right. When he was naturally sentenced to life and natural life in prison without the possibility of parole at the age of 17. It don't matter. Uh, that Miller case versus Alabama is all over the United States.
Wow. Wow. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to cut you off. Omar, Mr. Shell, you are a genius and you were always the best teacher. Well, I do appreciate that. I do appreciate what little bit of time we had and we worked together. You can acknowledge that. I do appreciate that. Thank you. You know, I've told you before, I'm sorry for what happened to your daughter. I'm sorry for what happened, but justice has to have its way, and you know
I
that.
know the woman judge has to abide by the law. There's no way around it.
No way around it at all.
There's no, and the prosecutor called me and she told me she's going for life, but the judge has got to listen to what the United States Supreme Court tells her, and I just hate it. I hate it. My son is ready to. I don't want him to do anything. He just had his fifth baby. He doesn't need to be trying to find him. He needs to stay away from it.
That's the thing. You know, you got to let justice have its way. You take its course. That's the thing about it is. And I am sorry, and I'm sorry for what you're going through. And after this is over, if you want to, you can email me realernieshell@gmail.com, and maybe be able to do something for you and helping you around with when court happens or something like that. At least give you prayers or help you out. I don't know if you have a panel. I don't know if you have a channel or what's going on, but
I don't have a YouTube. I have a Facebook. It's We Are Nicole's Voice,
good deal. Good
and
deal. Good deal.
it's been We Are Nicole's Voice for 6 7 years. It's been going strong.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So everybody, you can go to We Are Nicole's Voice, and it's on Facebook, and give it a like, subscribe, whatever, subscribe, and check the. It's an actual Facebook page, and
It's actually, you got to ask to be brought in because I do have it on private for many reasons.
it's on private for many reasons. Okay, good deal. Thank you for coming up. I appreciate you for coming up. Thank you so much. Okay, now. Okay, Nicole's Voice on Facebook. Everybody, you can go to Nicole's Voice. We are Nicole's Voice, and oh Lord, I know this day was going to get like it is. I didn't know it was going to get this bad. I'm still waiting just in case Smoky Mountain Mama wants to come up because I think there's a lot of things going on that she may need to know, and I don't want her to find out, like really, really fast way because notice, guys, I'm not putting my Cash App no more. I'm not putting the Cash App up there no more. No, really, no reason to. No reason. I just kind of trying to figure out what the hell What the hell, Rap sees in something like this? I still don't understand it. Does her old man know about it? There's all kind of things. So, Rap, why don't I give you a link and why don't you come up and talk about the the kitten that you may or may not allegedly stabbed? How's that? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the kitten that you brutally may or may not have stabbed. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. Can I call her? It's a 7-7 is jealous of Smoky Mountain Mama. They are. That has been talked about. That has been talked about. You must have some good insights and some good sources because that was brought up. Okay. I'm going to help her. I'm going to help her because when I release it, it's gonna people are gonna understand everything about it. But I'm. This is the warning right now. I'm wanting her to prepare. I'm wanting her to prepare herself. But let's talk about the kitty. Let's talk about the little kitten. I could never harm an animal. I could never hurt or harm an animal. But how could you put one maybe in? Was it in a coffee can? Was it in a some kind of little box or something? And without even knowing, and you just go and you start stabbing. What was you doing, though, Ralph? Why don't you come up and let me know about what really went on? You can use some of your aliases. I don't really care. You can use your aliases. Let's talk about what you did afterwards with it. What did you do with it afterwards? I've heard you used its blood for something. I don't know if that allegedly, did you use this blood allegedly for something? I'm just asking questions. Just asking questions. But what happened? What did you do? Does Shelby know that you're talking to his girlfriend? You know, before you join these secret cults, rap, they ask you questions like what things you've done and how far you've actually went. Just asking. Let's forget about the kitten. Let's forget about the kitten. Let's forget about the kitten. Have you ever harmed any animal at all, just for fun of it? Have you ever harmed any animal just for the fun of it, or because you was asked to? Was it a calico kitten? Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna ask about the kitten no more, bro. I'm not gonna ask about the kitten. I'm not gonna do that. Have you ever harmed any other animals? Well, you know that book you read. You can you say the author's name one more time? What other books does he have? What other books does he have? Does he have anything on initiation rap? Anything about for people to open their minds up even further? Let's talk about that. I think that all this is going to be coming out, Rap. Are you ready for it? Are you ready for what is about to come out? I'm going to put this nice as I can in a big video format and play it all. And it'll probably be about 2 or 3 minute video, as a lot of it is not nowhere near anything that could be allowed on YouTube. You can hear you in the background when you're talking about killing this kitten, Rap. Allegedly, it's you. Allegedly. The laugh is not mistaken, anyways. What about those other calls? I want to see I tell you what, if this ain't happening, Stephanie, pull out the transcripts and the phone calls now for Shelby's and Rap's conversation and now up to date conversation with transcripts. How about let's see it all? Let's see it all day by day. Let's see what you guys are cooking. Let's talk about that. Rap, let's talk about you seeing and talking about hallucinations. Hmm. Have you ever done acid, Rap? Rap is showing real proof. What is Rap showing? What is Rap showing? Rap ain't got no proof of anything. Only thing Rap has got, only thing he's got is a voice. That's it. Rap is using a woman who allegedly her husband is dead and she gained a little bit of money. That's what Rap is using. It's none of my business and it's none of nobody else's business who you love. If she loves him, hey, she loves him. But she should know that it might just be just a moment away from her being a victim and possibly, if that happens, I hope she's a survivor. Now, I'll take whatever Rap can throw at me. But stay tuned because Smoky Mountain Mama, I gave you a chance and I've warned you. The next video that's released will be your evidence, will be your proof. We can say allegedly all you want to, but when you hear it for yourself, any man that automatically says You're his cum slut? Think about it. You couldn't pay me to say that about my girl. No way in hell. I wouldn't never say that because she's more. But for him to refer to you as that, talk about what he done with your breast and all, really? So somebody just sent me a message with a screenshot of a picture of my face using a picture of me, and it's not me using the account. Who is it? Do I need to go to the law again? Well, obviously, the going to the law the first time didn't help you out, did it? Sometimes I just think some people can be clueless. I don't know. Don't have no idea. How many's going to be here again the next time? Rap, you still talk about a credit card. You still talking about a credit card. If it wasn't yours, then why bitch and moan and complain about it? Everything you say about us, Rap, and you've accused of, did you know that you've done worse? You've done a lot worse than I've ever done. Rap, why did the kitten have to be 3 months old for? Why did you have to wait till it was 3 months before you butchered it? Well, help us out here. Help us out. Help us out. Why wait till 3 months? It had to be three, the number three. Dark to light, if you're stuck in a hole, if you're stuck in a hole, please go back and read that again. Please just read that again. Read it again. Let's go over this. I just want truth. I can turn around and leave, but I am really stuck in a big dark hole that can't leave and that you can't leave and ignore. You know how you get out of those big dark black holes? You know how you get out of them? You open your eyes. That's the first thing you do is you open your eyes. Open your eyes. Take the first step. The others will follow. That's as simple as it gets. Smoky Mountain Mama, I wish you the very best on your relationship. I really do. I wish you the very best. What is 7-7 talking about? Asking for prayers and said Penny knows what's planned for tonight. Oh, I mean Latasha. Sorry about that. Hell, I don't even know who people are. Shit, sorry. Shit. I guess maybe Nicolina, since she cussed a detective out over poor. Well, there's Ocean Lover. Well, hello, Ocean Lover. How are you doing? Ocean Lover. You must love the ocean. I've never really got to talk to you any. You must love the ocean. That's all I can say. You must love the ocean. So what is it up on? Is it $12,000 on that month? That's pretty good, Griff, right there. I don't want to sound mean, but being here in YouTube is not a good place. If you're in a dark hole, you need to seek counseling and friends. YouTube is not counseling. That's a good one, Griff. Like 12 grand, man. It was like $12,000. And then wasn't they a stormy person or something like that that all of them took advantage of? Said she's rich or something, or got a big settlement, and they all ran to her, taking money. How did that go? Computers and shit. Who got a computer? Who didn't get a computer? Who got ice cream? Who didn't get an ice cream? Who would have got an ice cream? I didn't get no damn ice cream. Where's my ice cream at? I would have settled for a chocolate ice cream. Shit, I don't want no money. 532 people in here right now. Thank you guys listening. She gave $6,000. Holy hell. That's a lot of money. $6,000. $6,000. Wow. I'm hearing $12,000 is a month she took. And we don't even know about the cash apps, do we? Lord have mercy. Stormy Nights, is that who it was? I guess her night was stormy. I don't know her. I've never heard of her. I've never heard of her. I just can't imagine. Can't imagine why people do shit like this right here. $200 raised, 7% of 3,000 gold. But it's been running for 5 years, Stephanie. 5 years, girl. Does your old man know that you're talking sexified to rap? Does Shelby Shell know you're talking sexy to rap? He will soon. Why go under truth and justice? I love how you're taking up for rap right there. Dad signed an affidavit saying so to nose number 16. Nobody even knew what the hell you was talking about. My people did. You was talking about when rap did what he did as an 18-year-old to a 16-year-old. But nobody understood what you're talking about. That's a good one, Catherine. That's a good one. How much money have you raised in total? She's asking you guys. Good deal. They've raised a lot, Catherine. They've raised a whole lot. Lord, that Clown Island took off, and I tell you what, I was put on there, and I looked over, and there's that damn BK beside of me. Jimbo was over on it. Next thing you know, they threw the Liberator's ass over there on it, and hell, it was crazy. They started throwing people everywhere on there. Here I was thinking I was going to have my own island by myself. What was it, like 5 grand raised? God dang. You know, Griff, if somebody's paying money to get somebody out of the black hole, and they're paying them to pull them out of the black hole, oh Lord, I could teach a lesson about that. Thank you so much. Islands are fun, I guess. I mean, Lord, I don't know. No Lies has probably had a, I don't know. She's probably had one of those midlife crisis. You know, midlife crisis. Sometimes you don't know who you are, don't know what you are, what you're going to go. You're back and forth. Just don't be no fence jumper. God Almighty. Ocean Lover, what's the status on it? I hear there's a real case on this now. Is that true? Are there a real case on this Nicolina 777 thing? Could you shed some light? Could you shed some light on it? I've been so busy with this other stuff, I don't even know what's going on. Ocean Lover, are there really a case going on? What's going on with that? I, I mean, I don't even think she's ever been on my panel, has she? Are they a laptop? Well, I mean, what happened? Stephanie was telling her chat that she isn't Stephanie. Rap is saying that he isn't Matthew. Sounds like a perfect match to me. I'll tell you how we do it. I got the perfect idea. Put a 1 in the chat if you like my ideas. Here, I've got a good one. I got a good one. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Matthew, I'll quit saying anything about you. I'll quit saying anything about you if you can prove to me you don't look like that fella in the middle. That not the nice big hunky looking guy, but the guy in the background there. You see the guy that looks and he ain't got no future. He ain't got no future at all. He's sitting there looking. Not the guy with the cute dimples. Not that guy. Ladies, hush your mouth. I'm talking about if you can prove that you ain't that guy there. If you can prove that, why don't you prove that to your chat, bro? Prove that to your people. Stephanie, let's do this with you. Why don't you do it? Why don't you do everybody a favor? And I know it's a hard one, and it's God, it's I don't even know where I'm gonna go with this. Just be honest with you. Why don't you prove that this ain't you here? Prove to me that this ain't you, please. Can you do that for us? Prove that ain't you. Prove that ain't you. Please. Just prove it ain't you. Prove it ain't you. Show your people that it ain't you. If I was your people, I would be saying, you're going to have to prove this. There's an investigation at MSU. Holy heck. I'd have to get in on this. Help me out. Let me in on it. I'm ready to go. Thank you, Ocean Lover. So, her man does look familiar. I guess. I don't know. You remember what she said first? Anybody remember what her first allegations was about me? I'm after Ernie. Why are you after Ernie? Because he slept with my husband. Does anybody remember that shit? Does anybody remember that? I had to go and look her husband up and make him write me in Messenger saying he didn't know who the hell I was. I had never seen him before. Holy hell, I had to prove that. I had to show receipts. I had to show receipts. You're crazy making up fake profiles on people. You're a criminal. Huh? Lord. What are you talking about? It must be the hair color that's went to your head, honey. Okay. Well, I thought she loved Shelby, but it says she's married. Guys, is she married? Help me out here. Is she not married? Somebody please tell me something. I've heard she was married. Could I be mistaken? Put a 1 in the chat if she's married. Help me out here. Is she married or not? Her profile says she's married. What does her husband think about all this? Stephanie, what does your husband think about this? What does Tom think about this? What in the hell? Stephanie, what does your man think about this, girl? Maybe we should ask old Tom Keeneland. I wonder what he thinks about this. Are you You guys ain't having them triangles like Betty's talking about, are you? You know, Betty mentioned something about a damn triangle. And ain't you guys in that triangle, are you? That shit's some nasty shit now. Was it you got a jailbird and a Marine, former Marine, and a regular citizen going at it. Oh, Lord. You can't get steamy with that, I just tell you. There's nothing steamy about that. Oh, God. I showed some filters of her she had the other day, and it scared four hells right out of me. I'm not going to lie, guys. I've seen some wild shit, guys. Guys, I mean, I have seen some things in this world that would scare the hell right out of you. And I'm going to show you one right now. And everybody, you know, this channel, it's untelling what you'll see, guys, just to be honest with you. You could be sitting here looking at something, and all of a sudden it turned into something else. But those two bottom pictures, that's a filter. And that's probably about 2 or 3 filters that's piled on each other. Because she looks nothing like that, I promise you. Can you imagine having a blind date with that? You know what would happen? Holy hell. Holy hell. Thank you. Hey, a minute, guys. Let's have a word from our sponsors. Somebody who's really real and who has those receipts to back that up.
I could come down that way. Hell, I would, no doubt. Only thing, I live in Chicago.
Right. So he's saying he's Chicago. Ask him what part of Chicago, real quick, like open question. Open-ended question.
Cool, what part?
That's it. Yep. Open-ended question. Gets you on every time.
People, they ask me, what's it like walking into the darkness? What's it like watching the light just disappear on you?
Hold on, enough of that bastard. I've seen too much of that bastard. Hell, I've already seen that video. I need to get some new footage, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to put you guys in like that. I would never do that on purpose. I would never ever do that on purpose. I would never do that on purpose to you guys. Would I ever do that? Holy good God Almighty. Who is that babe? Woo! Guys, who is that babe? Who is that babe? Oh, my heart. My heart. My heart. Holy mercy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who is that babe? Who is that babe? Is that her? That's her. That is her. It has to be the angle. It has to be the angle. Whoa! Is it 10:05? Did you move it back to 10:05? Can I get out of here now? Let me get out of here. Just let me get out of here. Thank you so much. I need to get out of here anyways. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm getting out of here, guys. Everybody go get you a drink. Everybody get ready for the stand at 10:05. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank y'all fighting a good fight.